Hear more from Charlotte Horobin, who you heard in that package there, Chief Executive of Cambridgeshire Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. You said there that Peterborough is on the cusp of something magnificent, which sounds incredibly optimistic. We're not used to optimism when it comes to business and money and things like that at the moment. So tell us why you are so optimistic and what excites you about the future of Peterborough.
Well, I personally think it's a really proud time to represent the city. If we just look at the recipe that cannot be taken away, we're well connected. We've got rail, we've got road, we've got a city that is affordable to work and to be able to live in. And actually, if we look at our city centre, we do have occupancy levels that are better than the national average. So all of those things should be celebrated. But then if I look at the bigger picture, we've got great investment into our education. So places such as Inspire Education Group, and really notably, ARU Peterborough will transform the city for generations to come. As we also heard just there, the station quarter will be essential because that refreshment, that regeneration into the city centre will be our shop door and our front door into a place that we can see already being regenerated really, really fast.
So what does this magnificence look like? In 10 years' time, how is Peterborough going to look different?
Well, I think that entrance into the city, as we've just described, with a new station quarter, hopefully unlocking some great potential that we do see should be built up around the river. But then, of course, we've got that gem in the centre that nobody can take away, our wonderful cathedral, the home to two queens once upon a time, but still home to Catherine of Aragon today. So, you know, we've got some really unique world-class venues. We've got beautiful place. We just now need to think about how we regenerate in a really sensible way that we connect place and community all together.
And make it an even better place for people to feel that, you know, they're proud to live in Peterborough.
Exactly. And that's a really good point, actually. And thank you very much for putting the spotlight on the city this morning, because what we really need to do is advocate and be really proud and champion and tell Peterborough's story, not just here, but around the world.
And how do you shift those attitudes? Is it just sort of shouting about the good things that you have in the city and making them even more desirable?
Consistent messaging, but actions speak louder than words. And I think organisations such as Peterborough Positive, the Bid, but the Cathedral, ARU Peterborough, they're all working in a really joined-up fashion, along with work to join up our visitor economy. We've got flagship. We've got to tell a united, consistent and positive story and be really proud about it.
And you're looking for nominees for Peterborough's Top 100. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So to celebrate our 100 years since the Chamber of Commerce was founded in 1926, we're calling for nominations for all individuals who represent a number of categories. So people who have contributed to the city, both previously, or maybe they're just a rising star who's taken their first foray into supporting Peterborough's future. So we're looking for civic leaders, business leaders, community stars. So please have a look on the Cambridgeshire Chamber website and you'll find nominations are open until the 11th of June. And we look forward to celebrating all of those winners, our top 100, on the 24th of September at a wonderful centenary dinner at the Cathedral.
Charlotte, thank you very much for your time this morning. Appreciate it. That's Charlotte Horobin there, Chief Executive of Cambridgeshire Chamber of Commerce, talking about Peterborough there.